today we're gonna be playing horror games. I already have a few because they're short horror games, so we're gonna play a bunch. And the first game we're gonna play is called "Do Not Take This Cat Home." And there was a content warnings list. So let's read it. What does this game contain? Abuse and abusive relationships. Agora. Violence and vomiting. I think we should play this game. This game is not suitable for children or they're easily disturbed. It includes depictions of horror elements, human/animal violence and death, abuse/abusive relationships, disturbing images, loud noises, flashing images, lights on more, individuals suffering from anxiety, depression, or certain fears, phobias may not have a safe experience playing this game. For full list of content / trigger warnings, go to the About section in the game's menu. We already read that, so yeah, let's go. Please take care of yourself. This game is sweet. Wait, no, there's spoilers. Okay. You're not having a great day as usual. Oh, I have to click. Oops. Oh, great. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out, but in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical, but he is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. I don't get scared. I will, thank you. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow, right? You turn to head home and... Meow. What was that? There are only a few people around the streets. Makes sense to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. I know where this is going. Well, that and the weather. What's that? Curiosity gulling your steps, you follow the sound to entrance of a dark, dingling alleyway. We're about to be stabbed, y'all. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The ground dampened by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. So much reading from me. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box. A kitty! It's a cat! I guess it's really obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. Aw, it puts its paws in front of you on the edge of the box and looks up to you. Meow! It meowed at me. So cute, and it definitely knows it. Wait, is it talking to me? You look around the alley with a small frown. Never mind. Who leaves cats the cardboard boxes these days anyway? Won't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? It's just looking at you. As if waiting. Wait, we should save. Okay. Because if you get to choose something, they can have two options. As if waiting for you to make the next move. You know what? Let's take this cat home. ... You know what? You're coming home with me. You reach into the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not? Meow. We're all alone and well. I'm kind of the same about myself. So you bring the cat close. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it pushes on your chest. Let's stick together, right? At least for a little while. Aww. I wonder how this game is gonna turn into a horror game. You think a little while, probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to a shelter tomorrow. But for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? Never mind. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as the curiosity explode. It exploded in the new environment. You take out the can of cat food and open it with the tap on top. I can't read. This is only reading. You put some cat food on the salsa and you click your tongue to call the cat over to you. He perks up to you, beckoning, and rushes over. Looks at the plate of food. ... And completely ignores it. Not hungry, I guess. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money. It will appreciate that you spend your hard-earned cash on it. It's just a cat after all. I'll just leave it here if you can hang me later, okay? The cat drops his body against your legs with purr. You smile. That's enough of a thanks for you. He follows you into the kitchen as you start your own dinner. Decided that you have enough greens for a sandwich. Bread toasted, mayo and mustard spread, cream cheese and lettuce perfectly placed. Tomatoes. What just happened? Ow! You wince as you cut your finger on the knife while slicing a tomato. Stupid. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sight, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. You're about to head home to the bedroom for a bench when the cat hops onto the counter. What do you guys think is gonna happen? Because I don't know. It's gonna turn evil. It sniffs at the knives and meows almost pointedly at you. Hey, don't worry, I'm alright. It was just sun. You watch as the cat starts to. What does? It's a weird ass cat! Oh hell no! Like lightly but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. And your blood. The cat's gonna murder me. Oh no, oh no. You're so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has already been licked clean. The cat sits back, staring at you. Yeah, weird ass cat. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird, right? Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat will do. Right? Meow. Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon the cat in need while it's running outside. Not after all your efforts. We're going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyway. What's one night of awkwardness? Exactly. Weird or not, it's just a cat. Feel like it's a little more. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. Even after covering up your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wounds. While you're eating a sandwich, while cleaning up the kitchen, while trying to watch TV. You gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get very at strange behavior. The cat's gonna stab me, y'all. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. Bro, it's a cat! I'm gonna throw fists, okay? At this point, you're just worried that it's gonna take a bite out of you in your sleep. I just didn't say that. Our cat's gonna eat us. Maybe I bet we'll have an idea how to calm it down. You can only hope. You don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. Finding the number of a local vet, you pick up your... Hold the fuck up, but... No. The lights just went out. Great, Drain must have knocked out the power. You check your cell phone only to find out it's out of batteries. You must have forgotten to change it before leaving it out earlier. The outing had been so spurred on the moment that I just had Delvin Fast and Furious. So I can't read anymore. I'm just saying shit right now. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. I cannot see anything. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? But then, why did the power go out? A fucking cat turned out the power. Look outside. This guy's pitch black. What time is it? Am I dreaming? Hold on. You heard to check the clock. Hell no. No. Oh, why? No. I'm back. First of all, that's weird as hell. And why does it say help sometimes and sometimes it says kill? I think now you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage, but the numbers are lit up. And completely haywire. And going completely haywire. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You'd think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving indication that it's alive. Oh, we're gonna get murdered by the cat. It's not blinking, it's not even breathing, but its eyes. This is normal. You're afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. Yeah, me too. You consider tossing the cat out after all. Yeah, I mean, you're a guest here. Like, behave and don't try to. What's happening? But as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. You're being possessed. God dang it. Those eyes. Its eyes hold you still, even if your flashlight trained on it. Its pupils are locked. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Flashlight flickers. Oh, this cat's gonna murder us. God dang it! I'm so ready for a jump scare. So ready. The cat's gone. Oh, it grips your minds. Silence punctured with the rapid pumping of blood in your heart. Overridden as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of static all around you. How's a clock working with no power? You don't know why such question matters at the moment, but you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. Order will be restored. ... But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself coils slightly and abrupt in response, like a predator prepared to pounce, waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. You can't stay still ever, right? Whatever's watching you. You can feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it as clearly as if... I can't. Oh, fuck off! Right into your ear. Right into your soul. If only it let you walk out. Not that you could, even if it did. You can stay here. You have to run. If they saw the sudden primal instinct awakens within you, making you tear yourself in a hasty burst of movement or of action, but you're still weak from the fierce grip on your mind. Your legs tangle together under you in your haste, and you fall to the ground. Oh! A sharp pain exposes in the center of your foot. At first you think you've broken your ankle, but something raw and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pulling underneath. Is the cat gonna eat my foot? You hear the foot of metal scraping on the tiles of the skidding across the floor as if it had been kicked. Blinded from your fall, you look up in the daze and see the object glinting in a strange light coming from the outside. The light pouring in from your now open front door. Thoughts of how, when, do, what in regards to your index open door switch to it's a cat. As the brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. Question mark? It's a kitchen knife. Still tinted from your earlier blunder, but that's not right. It's that damn cat! Was it completely cleaned by the cats? You gulp dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up in your living room floor to be stepped on. I have an idea. It's the first thing on your cutting board in the kitchen where you'd left it. Oh, god dang it! You spy something in the darkness just beyond the knife. It bends lightly over the knife as if skipping in the lights. I told you it's a damn cat! It bends down to lap and at the blood dripping from the plate. Since slowly begin to overwhelm you, the chill of the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breath is caught against the static nerve piercing of your skull. Oh my god, I hate this so much reading. The dryness of your tongue spreading to your throat. The incomprehensible slight of the stray you're taking in. Licking away at your kitchen knife, once again completely clean. There's enough blood from the fresh wound on your foot. Blood? Golden eyes light up to you as if in response to your sudden realization. Blood. You're hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if just considering the act of pouncing forward. You are on your feet and out the door. Oh god, you run, or rather limp, down the empty streets. The sky is black and bleeding red. A strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The houses, the road, the trees, the road, even you. Everything, except your blood. You can barely glimpse the bloody imprints of your injured foot leaves in your wake with every impact it makes with the ground. Y'all, there's so much reading. It hurts, but you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you. Not when all the gates with eyes grow. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. And then you don't start running because if that's the cat right there ahead of you, then ahead of me? What the hell is behind you? Oh god dang it. Look behind you. Oh, we should save again. I'm gonna look behind me. Huh? Interesting. How very, very interesting. Endings here, it begins. Oh. Hello? What? Ending 0. Oh, there's a lot of... 40? Oh my god, there's 40 endings. Y'all, we're gonna play this game in a while. Something happened, you think. Anyway, you can't really remember what. Okay. It begins. Can I just load? Ah. Keep running. Is there something behind me and in front of me? Huh. Interesting. How very, very interesting. Huh? Was it the same? Hold on. Oh. What the fuck? Why is it? Why is it day now? Why is it? Huh? Huh? You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of very sugar one, huh? Even who you could meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Curiously guiding your steps, you follow the sun off the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only met. We've been here before. Big cardboard box. It's a cat. Familiar. I feel like this is something similar to DLC, where you have endings and stuff, and you try to go back and try to play the game normally, but it changes. You're patiently waiting for you to do something. I'm gonna take it home again. Within the soon looks up at you, expecting. Oh my god, I can't. Okay. You have a lot of options. I'm gonna do something with cats. Like what? We have a lot of options, god dang it. I'm not gonna get everything in this stream, especially because I wanna like upload it on YouTube. I'm gonna pet the cats. It's not every day you have the access to a cute fluffy animal. Aww. Cat dashes over to you, immediately climbing into your lap. Poor thing. You just want some attention, don't you? Alright. Carefully pet the cats. I rub behind the ear, scratch under the chin. A smooth sweep along the back. Good. You keep petting the cat in your lap, trying the bonding time together. The cat starts to get restless after a while. So something else. Clean cats. Upon giving it a second look, you realize that the cat isn't exactly clean. That's surprising since up until you brought it home it's been sitting in a dirty old box. In an alley full of scattered garbage. For who knows so long. You've heard that cats can keep themselves clean. But maybe this is one of those times that a little human help couldn't hurt. Head into the bathroom and set things up, trying to remember how to wash the cats. Definitely no expert, but you think the best way how to get a clean cat would be carefully. You think carefully is the way to go. Cats aren't fond of water, so you doubt it will be a fan of excessive amount of it. So you pick the cat up and place it gently in the sink before turning on the water. The cat startled, but immediately it doesn't try to run away. Nice. Oh, it scared me. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna skip a few. Some hair is sticking out to you, but you don't mind. In fact, quite a lot of fur is sticking on you. Try to brush it away, but it won't come off. Guess you're up by yourself. What's that noise? What? You try to ignore the fur and finish with the cat quickly, but more hair keeps sticking to you. Your arms, your hands. Before you realize you're covered in fur, they won't come off. I'm just trying to be a good person. It's thick enough that you try to yank it off, but... Ow, what? Pain lands to the spot you tucked at. From closest, am I oh my god, I can't talk. Am I going to become a cat? See that the hair is growing out of you. You actually feel it now. Fur growing out of your back, your neck, your face, your eyes, your tongue. It's even growing inside your throat. As you collapse and start to choke on the thickening fur in your whatever, the cat leans up to your lap at the fur growing on your forehead, grooming your hair as thoroughly as you did for it earlier. You think it'd be sweet if you weren't losing hair. Still, feels nice at least to be looked after and cared for in some way, even if it's just a little longer. The cat's carefully grooming is the last thing you feel, for you're no longer able to breathe. Ing 15 self-care buddies. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. I'll go here. Let's do something else. Do something alone. Okay, let's do this now. Like what? I'm gonna take a nap. A little tired from the events of the day. Yeah. Get to your room and get dressed in your pajamas before you decide to grab a glass of water from the kitchen. You head back to your bedroom, ready for a much needed nap. Meow. Wait for the cat to race past you through the open door and jump on the middle of the bed. Takes time knitting at the sheets before settling down and closing its eyes. Well, that was fast. Frown thoughtfully. Now that your mind's on it, you find yourself really craving a nap in your own bed. There's no way you're settling for sleeping on the couch, certainly not the armchair. Perhaps you should sleep next to the cats. You're shocked. What's the harm in sharing the bed, right? You both had a long day after all. You try to carefully avoid... Hey, welcome in! How are you? You try to carefully avoid jostling the cat as you lay down, but it immediately scuds over and curls up against you anyway. Aw, you smile. Okay. You feel like you slept for a long time. Feel a warm weight on your back. You don't see that. Oh, mystery solved then. You feel comfortable, not uncomfortable. You consider getting up, but as the thought enters your head, your mind feels a static, deep sense of disapproval? Not yet then, okay. The cat jostled by your attempts at movement nets painfully at your back before settling down again and falling back asleep. You fall into slumber too. It's night. You want to get up. Oh. Clouds stick into your back like a warning. Tomorrow then, right? Wow, my cat's forcing me to go to sleep. How horrible. Tomorrow you'll be late for work, but the cat doesn't budge. You don't even try to get up this time. You just close your eyes and drift off again. It will work. What's the noise? It's the next day. Since the last several days. Or has it been weeks? Or longer? You're not quite sure. You're hungry. You don't know how long you've been lying down. You feel sore on your back, but also your stomach, your arm, your face, everywhere. You can't remember your last meal, the last time you drank anything. You've been sleeping all this time. But you feel exhausted, more tired than you think you've ever felt in your life. It feels like a giant hand is pressing you into the bed. You can't remember the last time you even considered moving. Somewhere you know that you need to go back to sleep anyway. Everything will be fine if you just go back to sleep. You think you're hallucinating when the cat finally stirs. It stretches languidly before hopping off your back. You hear its feet paddling through your still open bedroom floor, its steps fading down the hall. You don't open your eyes, you don't move. You're afraid that you don't remember how. You're afraid that the static will return if you try. But eventually you do try. You try to prop yourself up on your arm. It's thinner than you ever seen it, thinner than you think it could possibly crack. The arm set under the weight of your body and crumbles to dust on the bed sheets. Doesn't hurt in the slightest, as even your nuts have dried up and become as useless as you feel in general. Just how long have you been lying in bed? You don't have much time to think about it. Your failed attempt at sitting up tends you tumbling over the side of the bed like a ragdoll. Oh my god. I think you're probably closer to being a ceramic doll. As your body shatters instantly upon impact with the floor. Your head rolls towards the floor. Then you watch as the rest of your strewn body parts crack and crumble and turn into ruin as your conscience begins to fade. Oh my god, the cat strolls into view then, poking and prodding at the remains of your little limbs. Bad kitty. Try to say. You think your jaw might snap off early as well. Almost sensing your attention, the cat walks over to you. Well, your head at least. And you watch with your final conscious seconds as it lays down, curling its body around you. Feels warm. Well, maybe another nap cold hurts. Next 6, just a cat nap. Oh my god. He slept to death. You know what the title says? Do not take this cat home. So today, this time, I'm not gonna take it home. I'm not gonna take you home. I think the last 2 times, I think we had 2 endings so far. 3 endings. You killed me. Sadly, as good as the cat is, you'd never take this thing home with you. Just can't take it home with you. We're responsible adults. Oh, you are. Rent and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food and to survive, so there's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. What to do? Feed cats. The cat must be hungry, right? You can imagine that it's had much to eat if it's so attached to that box it's in. Now, it doesn't exactly seem malnourished either. It really must have left in the box to search for the food then. For some reason, something in the back of your mind tells you it's not the cause, and not to think on it any further. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day off without knowing you left behind a hungry cat. Oh my god. Especially when you could have done something to help. So, what about the hungry kitty? Okay, you guys, what shall I do? I'm gonna check my pockets. You dig into your pockets. You find a small piece of string on your left pocket. Not very helpful. Your right pocket. It's a bar of chocolate. You find a chocolate bar. Is it? No, it's not even expired. Quite to find in needs. About to offer to the cat. Are you really gonna offer chocolate to the cats? And suddenly you're hit with the gold as remembering something cut curdling. Chocolate is toxic to cats. No shit, I just said that. Oh my gosh, I'm so resist the urge to vomit at your near mistake. You feel so guilty you throw the chocolate bar away into the nearby trash can. Sorry. Nearby trash bin. You could have ate that. And Alma's cat collar doesn't serve chocolate. You go back to the cat, barely able to sense indecently obvious expression. I cannot read. Doesn't even know that you almost. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. Meow. You're a horrible person. You know what? Stay there. I'll be right back. You leave the alley and return with a whole fish you bought at a nearby grocery shop. It was a bit pricey, but it was the least you could do. The cat eagerly accepts your offering, munching happily at the fish after you place it in the box. You want to smile aside, but you just feel so awful. Sorry, cat. It's not that deep, god dang it. The cat seemingly pays you no mind as you slip back out of the alley. Huh? Oh, is it a different one? On the way home, you notice more cats than usual watching you in the hiding spots. But you try not to think about it. You can't help but wonder if they know what you're nearly done. But, oh my god. It's not like you meant to hurt anyone. You finally reach your apartment building. You're about to unlock the door when... Oh my god! I'm being jumped by cats! Holy shit, you look behind you, only see the dozen of cats standing there looking at you. Did they see you feeding the cat in the alley and thought that you had more food for all of them? I'm sorry, I don't have any more food for you. None of them moved. You should have just put it back in your pocket, like you can't eat it. It's held carefully between its teeth. It's the chocolate bar you'd thrown away earlier. Places the chocolate bar down in front of you before looking back up to you. All the cats look up to you. You can feel the judgment. Oh god. You're gonna get jumped by cats. You feel your sins weighing down heavily on your back, but without the money to buy enough to follow them. Go inside. Okay. You decide to cut your last and head inside. It sends way down you, but you're only human. What more can you do? Jeez. You try to ignore the yelling of the neighborhood cats as you go about your chores. You consider preparing dinner, but how could you enjoy it knowing how hungry those poor cats outside are? The ones you wronged. You decide to take a bath and go straight to bed without dinner. A fitting punishment for something like that. I cannot read. Oh my god. You forego the fancy bath bubbles because you don't deserve them and sink into the water with a sign. That's right. Suddenly, your legs start to feel itchy. You try to lift one to see what's going on, but what rises out of the water is a pair of legs. Huh? It's a fishtail. Oh no, I know where this is going. You feel dizzy at the side. Maybe you're hallucinating from the stress. Try to climb up the top to cool your head instead of your head rising up to brace itself. It's weak to hold your weight in your straddle by the sides. Did you slip and smack your head in the side of the bathtub, passing out almost immediately? You wake, you think. Anyway, you open eyes and you're underwater. You must have slid beneath the surface of the bath water. You guess in. Oh my god. No, except not really. A bubble simply floats out of your mouth, up to the surface. You broke a six. You know your bathtub isn't that big. Did you shrink? But how? We're a fish now. You've been turned into a fish. This isn't possible. I don't get anybody to ponder this immediately because just then a shadow looms over you from above. And you look up and see the cat. It peers down at you from beyond the water's surface. And then you realize this is the answer. This is how you meant to atone. With a heavy heart, You swim up to the surface. What the fuck? The cat scoops you up, tossing you out of the tub and onto the bedroom tiles. As you flop around, gasping for air or water, you realize the cat was not home. We're gonna get eaten. Oh my god. Dozens of hungry eyes peer down at you. You can hear the yowling of what sounds like hundreds of cats outside your bathroom window. You send one last look to the cat before closing eyes and accepting your fate. As the cats slam upon you, tearing at your flesh. Ow. Find yourself mourning the facts that you're not even big enough to feed all of them. Damn. Even in the end, you couldn't probably atone. Well, it seems like our goats literally ate us up alive. Your efforts, your life, all of it. I wanted to nothing. Ending 25, seafood sacrifice. Oh my god, okay. Huh. What if I try to beg for forgiveness? You collapse to your knees and bow down low as you start to earnestly beg for their forgiveness. I'm so sorry, I swear. I'd do anything to make it up to all of you, but you're all options suddenly. Huh? Joking? You feel something stir in your stomach and you swim its way up to your throat, closing off your airway as it tries to force its way out your ass. The faces with aid from your helpless gagging. Did we just... What the fuck? What the... Lying on the ground in front of you? It's a flopping fish. You just threw up a living fish. What the hell? Oh, this game is weird. But it's creative. The cats come rushing forward, all cheering hungrily at the fish. You're happy to be of help, surely, but how? Another one? You threw up another fish. Are there no good endings? I feel like we were dying in every ending. And another. You submergers. You're getting dizzy. You fell to your knees. Tears and snot are streaming down your face by the time you cut up a final tiny bloody fish and collapse forward. Your throat and stomach both burn in a way that feels dangerous. You start to fade out. Despite the pain, you start to feel a more overwhelming sense of hopeful pride. Did you made up for your disgusting actions? Hi, how are you? You must have been forgiven. Oh god, there's no good endings. The sound of happy cats munching away at the fish fills your ears. Then... Not the fucking chocolate bar. You feel something being knocked into your hands. It feels like... It's a bar of chocolate you found in your pockets. Smile weakly. You successfully atone, but you don't really have the strength to earn your rewards. Eat your reward. Suddenly, the last taste in your mouth as you leave this mortal coil doesn't get to be that of chocolates, but raw fish. Ending 24. Fishing for pardon? Huh. Okay, this time we're gonna do the question marks. Not yet. So, what to do about the hungry kitty? Okay. If I... Okay. Look around the area. Apparently it doesn't really work. You glance out in the dark, dingy alley and only see garbage cans, trash bins, empty cardboard boxes, and scattered litter here and there. If there were something for the cat to eat, surely it would have found by now, right? But you don't want to give it up so easily. You keep looking and only see garbage. You sniff and only smell garbage. You listen. Oh, ants? You learn. Oh my god. You weren't very graceful in your attempts. You stumbled and knocked over a trash of nearby boxes full of more trash. But as you stand up, grasp your hands. A small mouse. Oh. No! The mouse squeezed and streets and just wriggling it. Oh no. You're holding it too tightly and carefully for it to be able to bite or scratch. It wears itself out eventually and looks up to you with black eyes. It's completely at your mercy. No, I'm sparing the mouse. I'm sorry. You sure? I'm sparing the mouse. I'm sorry! Can you hear the cat's stomach growling? Oh my god, I feel so bad. It must be so hungry. It must be starving. Spare the mouse. What the fuck do you want me to do? You're a predator. Go all you boxes. Get on yourself. You know the cat is hungry. Are you hesitating? You caught prey for the cat's sake, didn't you? Are you really going to take a value of a filthy rodent more than the cats? I'm sparing the mouse. You're mocking me, aren't you? No, I just feel bad for the fucking mouse. Hand over the prey now. No, I'm sparing that bitch. No, oh my god. This game's so messed up. You let the mouse go. It scurries away, squeezing into a tiny hole in the wall, but you don't mind. You don't pay much mind. Oh, you don't flinch as a giant cloud pall slowly falls in front of you, blocking your path to the alley's entrance. Not that you had any illusions about escaping. The cat's hungry after all. Oh cool, so we're getting eaten. You close your eyes in acceptance as the paw gently pulls you back, and ow, chomp. You've been eaten. A life spared. Motherfucker. Okay. Feed the mouse to the cats. Mouse looks scared. That's a bit. I'm sorry. Oh, look at it. It really starts to struggle again. Squeak, squeak, squeak. No. The mouse is reluctant. I feel so bad. You feed the mouse to the cat. The cat tears it apart instantly. The mouse painted squeaks and squirrels pierce through you until they're abruptly cut off. Satisfied, the cat meows happily at you, reddening its fangs. The cat curls up a now blood-stained box and goes to sleep. You take the chance to leave. A well-fed cat is likely follow you home after all. I know what's gonna happen. After a long walk home, you finally enter your apartments. You head straight for your room. You collapse in your bed, falling into a fitful sleep. Later, you wake up. Oh hell no. Oh, it's loud! You're squeaking and scary noises all around you. So loud and constant, they sound like screams. You see the shifting shadows of hundreds of mice surrounding your bed. Try to run. But you cry out as twin lenses of pain race up your legs. You fell off the bed in your attempt to escape pain. Oh my god. The flesh and tendons of your heels and ankles are mangled, bitten through your socks. Leave me alone. This bird you crawl with only your arms towards the door. The mice stand upon you. There are no good endings! God dang it! Biting into your skin. You've been holding away pieces of you. Start to fade in and out of consciousness. Still reach up for the doorknob. Your arms heavy, weighed down by mice clinging to it with little claws and tiny teeth. You manage to jostle the knob enough for the door to slightly swing open. Plop. But the outstretched arm suddenly falls on the ground, lifeless. The mice manage to chew through the flesh and bone of your now dismembered limb. As a few mice creep forward to curiously inspect your arm, you start blinking at it for a moment before sliding your gaze up. In the new open doorway sits a familiar-looking mouse. It stares at you, the darkness in its bitty black eyes. You can begin to measure their depths. Another oh my god, hatred pouring out from within them. The mice still have claws along your back now, clawing and ripping their way between your shoulder blades, into your back, into your chest. There's no good endings. You weakly cut up blood. They must have damaged something important. You feel being pulled out of you, and in between the moments that blankets of darkness fade out of your vision, you hear something red pull up on the ground in front of you. You pry your eyes open and see it in front of the mouse. My heart. You the shade red with your blood pulsing, and oh, that's your heart, isn't it? The other mice all assemble upon it, abandoning your half-eaten body. God dang it, you're losing a lot. How I'm not dead yet? I should be dead. You feel sleepy, but you also feel anger. Yes, so much anger. How dare they? How dare they? The last thing you see before your vision fails you to catch you is a pair of glowing eyes leering in from the darkness beyond the doorway. Hear squeaks and shrieks of terror all around you. At least you're getting justice. You smile vaguely with the last of your strength when something with soft, slightly damp and sticky fur gnaws your cheek. Good kitty. Well fed. Oh god dang it. Probably gonna upload it on YouTube, but definitely cut because if it won't cut a lot, it will have been an hour. But it's definitely an interesting game. I'm definitely gonna continue it somewhere in the future. I like those type of game, but there's just so much reading. Oh my god. But yeah, it's a cool game. Yeah.